Oh, hey! It's time for a revival daily, I assume, since you're in the bathroom with me. This is the perverted, proverbial bathroom revival. Come with me. Okay, so it's another day. It's another motorcycle shop, I guess. I don't know. Come on, let's go. Let's go see what's going on. So I know that Doc is working on the Bravo today and on the V7 project. We'll come back to Alec. He's working on a Harley that's lost power. And Chris Davis is working on our car. So we're doing a little bit of automotive work here. Most people don't know that. This is my personal car. This is a 1968 E-Type Jag Roadster. It doesn't look like much because the front end's off of it, but we'll show you that in a bit. Anyway, 15 years ago, I mechanically restored this car, and Chris Davis is currently undoing some of the work I did, meaning he's resetting the front suspension. Chris, do you want to talk a little bit about what you're doing? Tell us what you're doing.
Yeah, so I'm replacing the torsion bar supporting bracket.
Yep.
So I've got the old bracket over here so you can see what's been replaced. The torsion bars fit through these holes. This is the old plate. This is the old adjustment to add or decrease spring tension on the torsion bars. And if you look at it, the plate, I don't know if that's going to come through, but it's crazy bent.
So he's essentially replacing the torsion bar thing that was screwed up that I'd put in 15 years ago, and resetting the ride height to probably about an inch lower than what I had it set. I've driven it out of, it took probably you and I put like 3 hours into it one day. We're probably 8 man hours in just to get to the point where we could pull the torsion bars out and reset them. So I left it riding an inch and a half too high for a year and a half. I'm sorry, for 15 years, because I knew it was going to take forever to go through it. So anyway, he's resetting it because we're doing another film project where we're going to use this car, and he's helping me by doing it right now because we got a bunch going on.
Very tedious process. Lots of trial and error to get the torsion bars to line up just right, so the car sits correctly and is adjustable.
So the point is, the next update may be that it didn't quite get done right, but I'm hoping Chris is taking a methodical approach. He's a little more patient than I am, so we'll see. Anyway,
I've thought through it several different ways. It's going to work out.
All right, cool. We'll come back. Pardon me, Coco. I didn't mean to get in your way. All right, so let's move on to Alec. Alec, we're going to bug you for a minute, okay? What are you working on? Talk to us. This is Alec.
Hey, I'm working on a 1936 Harley VLH. It's a very cool bike, but anyways, problem I don't know yet, but symptom is, a good client of ours was riding, this is his bike, he rides it a lot, he was riding and then started smoking, lost power, all that good stuff, and then he couldn't get started. So I'm basically seeing what's going on with it and what's wrong with it and what may need to be fixed.
What are you going to do first to figure it out?
Well, I pulled the plugs, the front plug looked burned beyond recognition, so it was running very hot. Checking just before I pull the heads off or anything like that, I'm checking the valve clearance or the tappet clearance. These flat heads are really hard to see inside of. You can't really see the piston or the valves very well just because of the way they're laid out. So I'm looking in there with a bore scope right now to see if I can see anything. And so far everything looks semi.
The rear cylinder was fine, the rear plug was fine?
Yeah, the rear one was fine. It's this one that seems to be the issue, but who knows? Might have to end up taking it apart, which is always fun.
Thanks, Alec.
Hey, man.
See you in a bit.
Thank you.
No, thank you. That thing's dirty. Okay. Let's go see what Andy's up to in the fabrication area. Making noise. Sounds like he's making noise. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Andy.
Hi, Alan.
Oh, you're working on the fairing for the freaking Gucci. Oh, look. This is what only true fabricators have on their bench, is goldfish.
This might be a little stale.
Ooh, those are old? You have old goldfish?
No, they're from this morning.
Oh, okay. All right. What are you working on?
The fairing for this Gucci here.
What are we calling this project? I can't remember. We need to have a name for it.
It doesn't have a name. Davis just calls it the alloy Gucci.
All right.
Super descriptive, right?
Yeah, great. We'll come up with something else. Anyway, so another one of our Tawny Frame Gucci projects.
Yes.
And what was the seed for this fairing? What was the? I can't remember. It's been 6 months.
Vintage racer, Battle
All
of
right.
the Twins.
All right, I remember now. This bike is going to be going to the racetrack legitimately. The guy plans to vintage race it. So
Dual purpose.
dual
street and
purpose.
race.
He will be doing it in the street, but he's going to track this bike. So the point was to try to do some obviously vintage in style, cafe style racing pieces,
Hence-
but also functionality.
Yeah.
Hence the fact that I won't pick this up.
Oh, you can. It's fine.
Okay, but it's an actual windscreen that will be used. So talk to me about what you're doing.
So right now I'm fitting the halves together so that I can weld the two halves together and then finish the welds out.
See from the backside. So he's already gone through the process of building probably a form out of cardboard, if I know you, or wire. Did you do a wire frame?
Yeah, it's right here. So we can see.
So he's gone from this. Oh, there you go. Perfect. He's gone from this wire frame to two halves that he's shaped, and he's forming, and it will end up like this. Anyway, he's gotten pretty good at this. You don't suck anymore.
Yeah, I don't suck as much as I used to.
So the next step will be he's going to start to weld and then blend, and do final shaping and mounting. Hopefully, we'll come back in a day or two. This will be done. Right? You'll be done in an hour, hour and a half tops.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to see it on there?
Yeah, show it to us.
Needs a little bit of
It's
adjustment. It's a little
Pretty
tall.
tall. Yeah, it's a little tall. I think it's a little proud right now.
So what I'll do is I'll come back in after I've got the base of it mounted, like the bottom section, and I'll shrink this down so that it tips
Yeah.
back a little bit. But
It'll be good.
it's always a little difficult fitting the windshield because it flexes and moves around.
Because you like to break windshields when
I try not to. That's the problem.
you break somebody, it looks like you're trying to break them. Just saying.
Yeah.
It's good. All right. All right, thanks. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.
All right. Bye-bye.
So, there you go. That's enough of an update, I think, for now. Day 2. Again, tell us what your questions, comments, concerns, what you want to see more of. We are going to get to, someone's already commented they wanted to see what was going on in the container. They're not machining anything out there right now. We will later. Oh, yes. Subscribe, comment, follow, and buy some Handbuilt Show tickets. The Handbuilt Show. I did not wear this for this fact, but it's perfect, right? The Handbuilt Motorcycle Show is coming up April 19th to the 21st. Pre-sale tickets are available right now at a discount, and they are limited in number. So go buy your tickets on our website, handbuiltshow.com. Handbuiltshow.com. Go get it.